That's fine. I get that, but you're wrong and I hate you.
Oh, yeah. What is going on, guys? Thank you all so much for being here. King, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. How are you doing tonight? Trying to get used to this whole not running an intro thing. I'm gonna get the intro fixed tomorrow. And I have time to sit for a while and, you know, go over it and redo it and everything. Ah, there we go. Doing good, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you for asking. Go ahead and cut the music off. I'm doing good, man. Ready to get started on this Metal Gear Solid 4 playthrough. Since we finished 3 last night, it's time to start the next one. Let me turn my sound back up here. Yeah, gonna get started on 4 tonight. Hopefully,
You better back off,
Hey.
girlfriend.
There's Corvina. I have not played this game, like, literally since it came out, which I think was, what, like 2007, maybe? Somewhere in that neighborhood? Not exactly sure. Either way, it's been a long time. New game. Liquid easy. Naked normal. Big boss hard. I'm not skilled at action games though, honestly. Honestly, I'm not.
So, who is David Hayter?
I'm.
Accomplished actor, screenwriter, voice of a generation.
Well,
Citizen of the world.
yeah, well, I never.
Ripped from the comfortable childhood in Canada, thrown into the turbulent waters of adolescence in Kobe, Japan. How did you stay afloat?
You mean in high school? Well, my dad got transferred overseas, and it was a really excellent experience, actually. I was really grateful for it.
Grateful. What is your biggest secret, David?
Pardon me?
You can tell us.
Oh, well, it's not much of a secret, but I have a tattoo of Kobe behind my ear.
Tattoo, splendid.
Yeah, it's not terribly big.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why here, wearing an eye patch?
Oh, the eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me real-time information and weather, traffic reports. Actually watching a baseball game as we speak.
Really? What drives you? What are your dreams?
Well, I'd have to say my dream project.
Let your dreams drive you. Oh, a message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
I don't remember this either, honestly. Okay. I have no idea what just happened. But seems good, man. Seems good. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm probably not going to remember most of this game. War has become a routine. War never changes. Kojima. Getting a little bit closer to current generation, though. We'll be playing 5 next, which is actually a current gen game, so that'll be exciting. I'm curious, I'm gonna look up.
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War's changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control.
I was just looking it up. It released June of 2008, so it's been exactly 10 years since this game came out.
Everything's monitored and kept under
Came out June
control.
12th, so just over 10 years.
War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history.
Yep, I just looked it up because I couldn't remember.
War has changed.
So old, I know.
Battlefield is under total control. War becomes routine.
I know. Feeling so old, man. Feels old, man. Grandpa Snake over here. Oh, damn. I remember how blown away I was by this game when it came out, like the graphics and everything. I mean, it still looks good even 10 years later. Damn, that flow right into the gameplay. Shit. Hold on one second. Options, I don't know why they would have subtitles off by default. Subtitles should always be on by default, just with the option for you to turn them off. There's nothing worse when you start a game and you can't hear it. You have to wait for the ability to change. Okay. When incoming codec output device is set to external. Apparently that was a different option, okay. Basic controls, open item window. Use weapon. The controls change every single game, so I get so confused. Walk, run. While running, roll, crouch. Okay, so that's the same. Switch auto aim on and off the square. Why would they do that? Where was how to shoot before? Now you aim with L1 and you use weapon with R1. Oh man, this is gonna take some getting used to. All I have is a knife. Great. You got it, Otacon. God. Just rolling across. It's really cool how it transitions from cutscene to game without any without any change, you know? Just one from one to the other. Give me that guy's
Make a
gun,
weapon
yeah.
available for use. Ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
They obviously kept that from 3. Okay, so that's to attack, let's aim.
Don't forget, Snake. This is still a sneaking mission. The basic rule still applies. Stay out of sight.
Well, that's kind of hard in a fucking battlefield, dude. No, she's so rude. Oh no. I was just kidding. I knew you were playing your game. Oh god, no. It's Metal Gears. Bro, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Head north, and try not to run into any gecko along the way.
Bro, the frame rate on this game is tanking. Ow! What they shot me? Oh god. What is that even doing? Oh, it's making him hug the wall, okay. The thing I hate about console games, there's no way to adjust individual volume, so like when they're talking I have to turn it up, then it seems like this, it gets so loud. Stop shooting at that thing, I need to get by. Don't draw attention to me. Oh god, no. Oh, this is all kinds of not cool. Get away, bro. Getting the shit out of me. Another ration. Yay, rations restore health again. Happy about that.
Didn't you hear me, Snake? North. Go north.
Bruh, I'm trying to hide, okay? Give me a second. Okay, north is that way, so gotta find a way to go through where oh really? Well, that's not cool. Very confused. I don't seem to have a way through. Unless I need to go like around somewhere. Doesn't seem like I can open any doors.
Snake, the north side is safer. Head north.
I was trying to head north. There's no way through. Everybody's dead. Thank you for the 6 bits, buddy. Appreciate that. No! Oh god, they're everywhere. Aha, we found a way through. Oh, that's not good. Oh shit. Oh yeah. That reveal though. Old Snake. What kind of code name is that? Don't throw away the gun. No place to hide. my god, they destroyed that watermelon. Damn snake. Kojima. Three days earlier. Oh shit. Flashback.
Otacon, even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Otacon, the test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative.
What does that mean?
Wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
had to sneeze.
Good to see you.
It's the Colonel.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work.
Huh?
We found him. In the Middle East.
What?
Who did you find?
I'll
Tell
explain
me.
along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move.
Liquid Ocelot.
We found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
Let's do it, Snake.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0.
Hey, broke the yolk.
3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
Act 1, Liquid Sun. Dun dun dun. And we're back.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the US military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned.
I'll
Pretty
try.
sure they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it.
Oh,
Mark II will
well, good
provide you with
job.
a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
Snake's old like us. We're all getting old, man. We're all getting old. Octo Camo. Yeah, it's camouflage suit inspired by okay, blah blah blah. Imitate the color texture of a wall. Nice. If only I had, you know, a helmet. Oh shit, those are bad guys, aren't they? Why do I want to drag this guy? Hey, that's why. Some ammo, nice. Guess I can't go this way. None of these doors open. Good job. If I lay down, I'll do the same. Nice. Told you I have not played this game since it was new, so it's gonna be like playing it for the first time again. Like the very first time. Oh god, lots of bad guys.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
So is that circle how close they have to be to spot me? Arsenal copter. Oh, okay, cool. I miss having my my damn trank gun already.
Snake, your first order of business is to rendezvous with the Mark II. Just follow my instructions and use your octo camo to make
I'm
sure the enemy
trying,
doesn't
man.
see you along the way.
You actually just... oh, okay. I guess, gone are the days of calling to save. Alright. Octo camo. Okay. Snake doing the worm. Oh. He's pretty cute. Yeah. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah. Arms tech. Sons of bitches, oh shit. Huh? Didn't even get to see what that was. That's aim. How do you view controls again? Here we go. Aim weapon. With weapon drawn when uses weapon. Without it drawn, CQC. Weapon drawn, you have to hit triangle to go to first person. Reload. Crouch. Okay. There we go. So that's first person. Okay. Spend a lot of time crawling around. But if it keeps me out of trouble, then it's fine by me.
Snake, press the crawl button while running to execute a roll. Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and obstacles.
Thanks, man. Create the knife with L1. Use R1 to strike with the blade and R2 and then electric shock attack. So, like, I should be able to, like, shock this guy and knock him out. Yeah.
You can pick up guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs. Remember though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of the locks.
If only. So I can't use that gun I just picked up anyway. ID locked. Okay. I'm just gonna put you over here in the corner, okay? Not that's gonna make much difference. Sounds right. Sounds about right. Guess I'm gonna have to drop down because there's nowhere else to go here. Oh, that's cool. If you hold L1, it turns his body with the camera. That's a good thing to know. That just made him lay down. Like how you can make him do the worm. Oh, the guy stunned must have woke up. I'm under caution now. Who's looking at me? Oh, it's the Mark II.
It's me, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex. But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit.
Hmm.
Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the solid eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
Looking like Big Boss over here.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their home turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
Hey. That's what I was looking for. Something with a suppressor.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
Yay.
How thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go. Like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Nice.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the solid eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
Try him. Solid eye.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
Damn. Getting heavy out here. Dang, dude. Use you. What the problem is, Gizmo? What are you doing? Oh, big man? What it is, big man? I gotta get past these guys. Oh shit. You got fucking murked. What are you doing, Gizmo? What are you doing? Good lord. Take that. Oh god. Phew. Getting rough out here, man. What do you mean?
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the
Did you turn it
solid eye to
on?
night vision mode.
Did you turn it on like in game 2? I don't know. I don't know why it won't work. You want me to come look at it? Ow, Gizmo, you stepped on my foot. And you weigh like 500 pounds. What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? So weird. He like goes under and like puts his head up through and looks at me. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's like a little shark. What are you doing to me? You're what? Oh, well, yeah. I had to take a picture of him. I'll post it in Discord later so everybody can see what I'm talking about. I sent it to you though so you could see it now. Because I like you. There's nobody here. Snake's too big to fit through there. Got the solid eye. Quiet, chicken. Gonna blow my cover. Can't see me. Oh god, those guys are not in good shape.
Gonna be okay. It's not that bad. Just hang in there. Oh man. It hurts bad. Get you patched up. Just hold on a little longer. Damn it.
Huh? Oh my god. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I got some iPod music. This was back when iPods were a thing. Nobody uses iPods anymore. Damn right, give me all the trank ammo you got.
Who was that? One of them does indeed seem capable of flight. At the same time, it also maintains control over several units of the AV. Air attack capabilities. One of my men recovered one. Now they appear capable of working together or acting together. The enemy's here!
Damn it. Get up, Snake. I don't want to kill these guys. What if I have to, though? Come on. First time I've actually been seen, so... Well, besides by the robot things outside. Wake him up. Thought we were gonna drag him. Guy just went back to what he was doing. He's like, whatever. Good, replaced all the damn trank shots I used.
They need more bodies. There isn't. Okay, let's go.
Okay, you guys go so that I can get by. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, a disguise. Hold on. Nice. You can change that manually. Cool.
Get the locks off.
Ages 18 to 80. RPG, nice. So I'm disguised. I should be able to walk around these guys and have them not care, right? Okay, cool. Only getting through here a little easier. Yeah, it's me, homies. You remember me from the truck. We were good friends. I'm glad I don't have to worry about food anymore, though. That was annoying in the last one. The controls in this one are a lot better, too. For that matter. I have you. What's this all about? Hey, don't shoot the monkey. Say narc.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Oh yeah, this is the weapon guy.
Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
I'm a real magician over here.
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you?
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893.
Okay.
You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it.
Nick doesn't trust anybody.
The M4, the official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government issue shit. It's, free floating, of course. Relax. That barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army? I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
What's your take on Emoticon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots
Need them
involved
guns,
somehow?
man.
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need.
She's
Keep it
playing
strict
The
business.
Sims 4.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
Yeah, she was waiting on that that season. She's been wanting it since before they even announced it. That was her favorite thing about the last one.
To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something? See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guests.
Don't feel bad, that's dumb. It's just dumb.
There you see? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
Guess it's a good business to be in. Nobody wants to take you out because you supply the guns to everybody. Makes sense. So I can use that gun I picked up earlier now, or just the one he gave me? Oh man. Can't stop yawning.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price. one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with it. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu.
Sweet.
Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words,
Andy.
you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should
Exactly.
assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay, now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
M4 custom. Oh, okay, I do remember this menu, yeah. Don't have points for most things, but other firearms, rifles, handguns. Yeah, let's take my disguise off. Go back to using camo again. Did it unlock that other gun or not? No, how do I unlock it? Ah, okay, 350. Might as well. This is 556, this is 556, so let's instead equip that because that's 762. Now we've got a little bit. My suppressor on. Oh shit. You gotta buy that shit, that's expensive. It's awesome though. Ooh. Shotgun, underbarrel shotgun, nice. $2,500, that's a lot. Alright. I'm messing around with that too much right now, but it's good to know we've got options.
Hurry and get to the rendezvous point with our informants. First, you'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through. Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
Oh god, everybody's dying. Take your guns though. I need those points. I'm actually still looking at stuff on the Steam sale. I've got about 1282, I think. I sold a bunch of stuff on Steam for my Steam balance. I'm trying to decide what I want to get. If I want to get like a couple cheap games, or if I want to get like one specific game, because I've got a bunch of stuff on my wish list, and it ranges. There's stuff on sale as little as like $4 or $5, and then there's stuff that's all the way up to like $30. So it just kind of depends on what I wanna get. Oh shit! I just did a big circle. Depends on what I want to get. So.
Climb up that ledge and keep going.
Hey, Otacon.
Why not try following the militia's footprints?
How the hell do I do that? This leads back here. Go up, okay. Oh god. I guess we made it. Actually, I haven't killed any militiamen. I haven't killed anybody so far, actually. What am I saying? I haven't killed anybody so far. Is that guy shitting in the garbage can?
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
What the fuck?
Stop! Stop right there!
No!
Get back here!
Oh, they're shitting in a barrel. What are you gonna do, Snake? Oil drum. Guess I gotta equip it. Items.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
I think I just need to stick with crawling. Seems to work better. I think the guy that saw me just died anyway. Switch back to my wonder if I can make it through most of the game without killing anybody. That'd be a feat, huh? Just using my a trank gun. Damn. Getting ganked left and right. And I guess I was gonna get the guns, but huh? I wanted to go get all those guns, but the enemies apparently just keep coming out of that side door, so. Their way in here? Nope. Guess I could use it. Don't worry.
The PMCs have sent reinforcements. Now their defensive line is a lot thicker. It's gonna be tougher to break through. That striker will be shooting at you too. Stay on your toes. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to avoid it? Yeah. You guys are screwed is what he's saying. Let's go this way. Gotta avoid all these people altogether. It's weird because, you know, with this game you're not really active in the combat. You're just realistically supposed to keep to yourself. Oh god. Sniper. Oh, you guys just standing there in plain sight. I mean, I could have stayed in my militia disguise, and then I would have only had to worry about one of them, but... Don't shoot me, bro. Oh god. I know this is dangerous, but I'm just trying to get some guns real quick. Oh shit. Okay. What I get.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Ran right by me. Take a look at the map. I always forget the map is right there. Okay, so I'm almost where I need to go. Looked like I could get through this way, but it's walled off. The other thing is, if you don't kill them, then they don't respawn. Because they're just sleeping. He's just sleeping. Gonna get hit by a fucking stray bullet. Oh god. Yeah, me too. Can you make it? Oh my god, this is fucking insane. Oh god. I just got hit by a stray bullet. Hey, what's up, Justin? How you doing, man? I'm caught in a war zone. Literally. Oh god. Run, Snake, run.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Damn it, man. Gizmo, you're so fucking fat, you take up the whole underside of the desk. I got no spot for my feet. Yeah, the gameplay is much better on this one than the previous ones. Because it plays more like a third-person shooter as far as the controls go. It's been a lot better so far. He runs like a grandma. Well, he's a grandpa, so I mean... I keep getting hit by so much random gunfire. Yeah, we just started about an hour and a half or so ago. Oh shit, actually, almost 2 hours ago. Didn't realize it was so late already. Gizmo, if you kick me one more time, I'm gonna kick you back. Son of a bitch. That looks like a trap of some kind. Can I disarm that thing by, like, crawling on it? Sleep gas mine. This was the end of it since the last game was a prequel. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was kind of the whole thing. I mean, with Snake having the advanced aging and everything. If they want to move forward, they're gonna have to come up with new storylines. Claymore. Stun grenades. But yeah, I remembered enjoying this one a lot. I actually played the online of this quite a bit back when it came out. Because, you know, I had an online mode. It was like a multiplayer shooter. Smoke grenade. Oh shit.
Snake, I'm detecting a trap
Yeah,
in
I
your
see it.
vicinity. It's a bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger. It's a remote control device, and I'm detecting slight traces of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it and you'll be knocked out, so be careful.
Well, how do I get by it then? That's probably why they did that online garbage recently. Oh, you're talking about Metal Gear Survive? Oh god. Don't die me, Snake. Yeah. Well, that, and I mean, they don't have Kojima anymore, so it's like, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do, man? See, I have only played a very little bit of Metal Gear Solid 5, but everybody, like, online has been hating on it big time. I don't see another way through here, though.
I'm picking up a faint radio signal from that thing. I'm guessing it might be transmitting its operating status in real time. I'd leave those sensors alone if I were you.
Get him, man. They need to figure it out. I left 5. Well, that's good to hear. I enjoyed the little bit that I played of it. Problem I have with getting new games is, like, I always want to wait to play them until I stream them because I know I'm eventually going to stream them. Like, I'll get a new game and I'll play like a little bit of it, but I'll not keep playing it and I'll wait because I want to play it on the stream. See mine. But we'll see. I mean, the Metal Gear franchise is way too good and too important for them to not continue it, but they need to figure their shit out. Oh god, Snake. They need to figure their shit out when it comes to it though. Anyway, before I get any further, I really need to take a break. Let me save really quick. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, and I will be right back. Oh yeah. We are back. Thank you guys for your patience while we take our single break of the night. Get up and move around, get a drink, all that good stuff. I haven't seen any bad guys in here yet. It's mainly a lot of traps. Speaking of which, sleeping gas mine. Thank you, King. Appreciate that, man. Hey, Cap. How's it going? How the heck are ya? We are just playing some Metal Gear Solid 4, continuing the marathon of Metal Gear, as it were. The summer with Snake. Just got home from bad movie night. The homies. What is bad movie night? That sounds interesting. I'm assuming it's a movie night where you watch really bad movies. What is this now? And I appreciate that, Justin. So I'm trying to figure out, get together with the guys, watch bad movies. That sounds like fun. Kind of like what was it, Mystery Science Theater, with the guys who like to, they watch like horrible movies and they make fun of them throughout the movie. Yeah, what was the bad movie of choice? It's true. So yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want to get off the Steam sale. 'Cause I have a little bit of money on my Steam account, and trying to decide if I want to get a couple of cheap games or one moderately priced game. The Mutilator, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Is it like a B horror flick or something? That sounds like the name of a B horror movie to me. Get the rat, that's your lunch. I just said that earlier, that I'm so glad I don't have to hunt for food in this one. Do I want to go down there? Or do I want to keep going? Where am I at? How do I go down a floor on the map? Guess I can't. I wanted to see what was below me. Like if this was someplace I want to try to jump down. Yeah, from the mid-80s. Gotcha, gotcha. How bad was it? I was trying to see if this was... I don't think I need to be here. Never mind. It was pretty bad. So, if it was pretty bad, that counts as like a win for bad movie night then, right? Crawl down, Snake. I don't think I need to be here either. We'll find out. If not, no big deal. We'll just go back upstairs again. Bad in an entertaining way. There you go. There you go. Well, that's good to hear, man. I do enjoy when you find a movie that's so bad it's good. That way's blocked. I haven't actually seen any enemies in this building, so... Oh, I've already been here, I think. This looks like the same kitchen I already went through once. Yeah, stairs were here. So, I mean, I kind of went through all that and all I got was some noodles, so that was kind of a bum deal. That's okay. We're not in a rush. We're just having fun. The controls in this one so far have been so much better than the previous game, so I'm happy about that. You let that noob get the drop on you, Snake.
Drop your weapon!
All right. Here.
Easy now. Don't move.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
Wrecked. Foxhound.
You ever survived 10 years?
Don't move.
Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
CQC. Real big boss, huh?
Don't recognize the voice yet, Snake?
Lower your weapon. Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake?
How do you not recognize her voice? Even I did.
Snake.
Meryl.
Is that you? What happened to your face?
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
I hate when the cutscenes get really quiet.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN.
Yeah, you better calm down.
Akiba!
Commander! Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back.
Fuck is wrong with that guy?
What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor, maybe a scientist.
Need some glasses, Snake.
So, you're the commander of this O1 unit?
Why? Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. Sleeping giant is Jonathan.
Oh, God.
Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally... Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Fucking Johnny,
Commander,
dude.
I've finished installing the sensors.
Okay, Akiba. Anyway.
You're all grown up.
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
Sure, sure.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose. The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you, too.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight, or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes
I
his
know
move,
how.
we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
we'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down.
Dun dun dun.
When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah.
He put you up to this?
You didn't know.
You gotta be kidding! You expect me to work with my uncle?
Barrel.
She's mad, bro.
This is bullshit! He's not my father.
The fuck, man?
Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then, why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Wow. Wow.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Commander.
What is it?
There's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either. It's the Frog.
His private troops.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens. Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault?
Of course it was your fault, dumbass.
No. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive.
Let's do this.
Follow me.
Oh shit.
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
A real live legendary hero. Damn right. I still love how it seamlessly goes from cutscene to gameplay. Damn. Ooh, P90, nice. Suck the Chilean town up in here. Need to remember I gotta pick these guns up for my points. Reload faster, Snake. I have to switch guns. Oh, you can change the fire mode. How do you take off the suppressor? There's no way to quick turn it off, I guess. You guys coming? What the hell? What are you guys doing?
Meryl's in trouble. Go back, Snake.
Well, you dumbasses were going the long way around. Let's see. Customize. I don't want to waste my suppressor. Actually, can I? Real quick. How much is that? Only 500? Nice, let's do that. And equip it. And then over that. What are you guys doing? Come on. You guys coming?
Contact!
Oh shit, there's up top. Be able to shoot through the damn wall.
Out of the way! Akiba, get downwind now!
You guys are not very good at this, are you? Where are you even getting shot from? Reload, Snake. Okay, there's a lot of them. Where did Merle and them go? Merle! Where'd you go, Merle? Just killed like 20 dudes out there. Take what? Who? Thanks, man. Oh, God. You just got fucking owned. That's awesome. Oh my God, the frame rate just took a shit. Well, Occupy should stop being a dumbass. Ooh, a 5.7. Nice. These soilless pants probably. Oh shit. Hey, thanks for the backup. Dude just fucking flipped in and ninja kicked me. Where are we going, guys? Why are we just hanging out in the bathroom? There we go. Yep, he did soil his pants. Old Johnny. Hop down, big boy. Oh shit, sorry, man. White phosphorus grenade. Keep eating this food. Does it work? Does it work like rations, I guess? The only drink that can keep Snake going 24 hours a day. Oh god. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Shit, grenade. Oh, nice shot. Where'd they all go? Y'all leave me? The fuck? Oh, there's something on the ground back there. I missed it. Little shitty britches over here. That's right, I was gonna look at the noodles and see. This one just feels more fun than the last one already. It really does. I mean, in terms of gameplay, it's way better than the last one. The controls and the combat feels a lot better. Oh. It was a trap. Homie got shot in the arm though. They're just wasting ammo.
The nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see. And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one. Well, except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player. So, what do you think? Is your age of heroes finally over?
I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake. But your body. Are you gonna be all right?
This getup doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Akiba! One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Be careful, Snake.
Get them shitty drawers away from me.
Otacon, I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are. Meryl's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them. Seems once you're under the system's control, you don't even need experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers.
It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological stability.
You think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake. Just like Meryl. Snake, hurry to the PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
Alright. Will do. The story of 3 was good, but the game not so much. Yeah, the story was great. I enjoyed the story a lot. But the gameplay pissed me off a lot, to be completely honest with you. It was very frustrating. The gameplay of this one is really good. The controls are really good. Not perfect, but definitely better. Ooh, sniper rifle. So expensive for the sights, man. They could probably buy a suppressor for this too. Alright, so north we go. It was frustrating to watch, so I imagine it was frustrating to play. Well, damn. I didn't know it was like that, man. Yeah, it was tough, like I said. Like I was saying last night, in order to shoot in first person, you had to hold R1, L1, and square was like to be able to shoot. It's a pain in the ass. But this one, it's just like a 2-trigger system like most games are. So it's been a lot better so far. Not to mention it's a true third person. Oh god. Oh god, they got a fucking tank. I ain't backing you up, I just don't want to get shot by your tank, bro. Petro bomb. I hear people dying everywhere. Shit. Damn, my suppressor went off. That's the other thing, like if you disguise yourself as them and you fight, they actually, you know, like they say, oh, you saved my life back there. All that shit because they think you're one of them. I mean, that's fine as far as I'm concerned. I'll roll with them. They've got their hands full anyway.
Hands up.
Hey, I got your sniper rifle. Feel bad killing him, dude. He's like shaking and everything. Put him to sleep. See, let me try to shake some ammo off of you though. Nice. Holy shit, a javelin. That'll come in handy. Speaking of which, weapons. Wonder how much it costs to unlock this thing. 15,000. Only 900 for the sniper rifle though. Pop that out because I use the same kind of ammo anyway. Nice, now we got a sniper rifle. I need to buy some more suppressors for all my guns. Five of them. Damn right I'm good. Oh shit, did I just help the rebels win?
What's going on? What's wrong?
I think I did.
Oh, it was you. So that's where you were. Who? Oh, you again.
Yeah, man, I just helped you guys win this shit. Look at the map. I need to go that way. How do I get that way? Oh, I bet I gotta go around. Is there any way? Is there any way to get back on that road though? Fighting, man. Fighting the good fight. Just like everybody else. Nice, looks like I found my way through. Oh, good job, guys. Fuck is... Oh, there's a thing in front of them. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, that's pretty horrifying. Not really. Kind of like terrible. Snake's like, what the fuck, man? How do I always find these freaks? Hey, a lot of free guns. Getting too old for this shit. Alright, well, I definitely don't want to be dressed up like one of them anymore. So many guns. So many guns. You got any ammo on you? I like how things are a little more realistic in this one. Instead of the bouncing floating items when items pop out, at least they move and bounce around like real items would. It's the little things, you know. Like full on 5.56, holy shit. Shaking everybody down. Alright. So we're still moving this way. Oh no. Alright, Steady as she goes. Oh shit. Try not get caught. I've been doing pretty good actually with stealth so far in this one as opposed to the previous games. The octo camo helps a lot with that though. See you over there. One bad guy to the left, I can see. Making good progress. Geckos.
We're having connection problems. Go check it out.
Yes, sir.
Otacon, wait here.
Too bad I couldn't just find a PMC uniform and then I'd be able to just walk around. Liquid. I seize them. Liquid ocelot.
I knew it. Snake, you're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action. All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help you,
Good.
understand? I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood.
Just don't get in my way. Can't stop yawning, man. Got a sniper rifle. You just like snipe his ass from right here. Be over with.
Activated.
So I was gonna say, if snakes can like walk on out there.
What?
Shit. Damn.
Commander!
I never thought it would be so easy. But these results... refreshing. Don't you think?
Now is not the best time, Snake.
Brother! It's been too long. Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all. Are freed of the shackles of fate.
What you talking about, Ocelot?
Snake. Brother. We are free. Watch, Snake. Watch as I surpass my own origin.
It's Naomi. What the hell, man?
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny.
Get the shit, Snake. Get the needle, quick. Get up, Snake. All the geckos. Get the needle before your damn brain explodes, Snake.
Snake! Hey, are you alright? Grab on.
Oh, I get points for not using continues. I guess I would also get points for not killing people too. I killed a lot of people though. Killed 53 people. Oh, and that was the end of Act 1. Hello? I was gonna say. Mission briefing. You can also view this mission briefing from the main menu. Good to know. What's with the damn eggs? Someone needs to teach her how to crack eggs.
233, 377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95, 84.
It's Olga. Must be Olga's kid, I guess.
Uncle Hal? The eggs? They're done.
Thank you, Sonny.
Snake?
So, back from the dead?
the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. How long was I out?
A whole day.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. It could have been Meryl and her boys. Don't worry. They're doing fine.
Liquid got away.
Are you okay?
Clearly not.
My body just seized up all of a sudden. This is normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field.
It's gotta be the nanomachines, man.
Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there. I found traces
What do you know, Otacon?
So it was Naomi. Why?
Here, let me show you something. Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny.
Eggs
They're
and a
delicious.
cigarette.
But you haven't even eaten any.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know. But thank you. I was looking for this.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
Sonny!
You told him.
You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out.
How hard is it to cook eggs, bro?
The data's been quarantined, no viruses. The voice print matches Naomi's, and I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation?
I was the one who created the first generation. A nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie. 9 years ago, at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works.
What the hell?
Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Man.
Naomi
Hardcore.
sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used at Shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
Mei Ling.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
It's Campbell.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America.
That
Chances
bastard.
are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between the new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really pure Ramamon, one of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control, that's calling the shots.
Outer Heaven.
You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True. But even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes. Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible, though.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing
Afraid
clearance at
so.
El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Roy.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
Cool.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
A smoke and a pancake. Save again, save before all the cutscenes, and save after them. Act 1 end, Act 2 beginning. Basically. Another nice thing about this one too is the fact that it didn't all take place in like one little area, which is what the previous games were kind of like.
Colonel, how deeply are they involved in all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
The data we got from Arsenal Gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. We know they exist today. If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs, it fits in with their plans perfectly.
Seizing control of the world's ID systems and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solidus feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information.
Now, with the media and global opinion under complete control, not even the UN can stand up to them.
Then Liquid's insurrection is against them.
Exactly. It would seem as though Liquid has taken up Big Boss's cause. An age of persistent universal warfare. A world where mercenaries are free from domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss envisioned is already a living reality.
You mean the PMCs and their war business?
Right now, Liquid is a slave to the Patriots, forced to fight their proxy wars for them.
He must be dying to break free of their spell.
Beneath the surface, a new Cold War is brewing between Liquid and the Patriots over who will survive.
And no matter who wins, the world has no future. Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Snake, what we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy. Destroying the system means wiping out the information society, the end of modern civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Snake, here's what we know about the current battle. Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner inside the compound.
That's where she is.
Assuming the data is correct. And one more thing.
What now?
The government PMC troops have been operating at high altitudes. We have reports that it's starting to upset the balance of the nano-machine control system.
Meaning?
Meaning the low blood oxygen content seems to have an effect on their nano-machines, giving them a slight edge in battle. Be careful.
Steer clear of altitude sickness. Got it.
Tell me that fuck's still alive.
Don't forget this face. This is the face of the bastard who killed your comrades.
What in the actual fuck?
More guerrillas will be coming to storm the safe house. He must be among their numbers. Sooner or later he will come. Don't let down your guard.
Well, that's not gonna make things good for me.
Otacon, what the hell?
That was Vamp. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone. Snake, could Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance. This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
Are you sure?
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right. I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Mei Ling? What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Maybe it's too early to retire after all.
Thinking of taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
Fair enough. Listen, Snake. When you get there, remember, the conflict between the PMCs and the rebels has nothing to do with your mission. There's no reason for you to get involved or take sides. That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held. If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw.
That's what I did last time.
Was it using the same octo camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kind of based it on some design Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from?
DARPA?
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry, I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm coming too.
You just need a mask like that.
Stay sharp.
Head for the research lab where Naomi's being held. It's to the north.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save because this is a perfect spot to go ahead and call it a night, since we're just about to jump into Act 2 here. So So I'll go ahead and call it a night here, and we'll pick it back up on, well, I guess it'd be on Tuesday because it's Saturday, Sunday and Monday being my days off. So sounds like a plan to me. But thank you guys all for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. That's right, shouting it out to the homies. So you guys have yourself a good rest of your weekend. Obviously, I'll talk to you guys on Discord, but otherwise, I will see you back here on Tuesday. Peace.